Hi everyone, today's video would be devoted to solar eclipse. Why is it important? Because you have to know why you have to protect your eyes. So the solar eclipse would be partial on our territory. I'm in London now. And it would be full on the territory of Spain and partially Portugal as well. So in London we would see like around 90 to 91% of the sun covered by moon. And in Dublin it would be around 94, in Paris 92. So it would start in Siberia, it would go along like all the way through. And so why is it important? Normally when you go outside, you can't look at the sun, right? And you do not look at the sun because it is too bright. When we have solar eclipse, there is a trick that the overall brightness decreases and suddenly it appears that we can look at the sun. Well, we must not. So it's better not. In our retina, we don't have any receptors for pain. So this means that if the retina is damaged, then you will not feel it. And it happens when you look at the sun straight without special protection. The special protection is basically the special glasses that you can use for this case. They are called solar eclipse glasses. Please do not use your regular sunglasses and try to look at the sun. The protection is not enough. So what happens? Parts of our eye, they work as a lens and they accumulate rays from the sun on the retina, in fovea, so the part of the macular, which is called a yellow spot. It is basically the place which is responsible for our central vision. So if the rays are accumulated there, and the rays are accumulated there if you look straight at the sun without protection, then it is damaged and you do not even notice it because, as I said, pain receptors are missing. So what it brings? So it basically, I wouldn't say it is a burn, so you're not burning your retina, but it is like photochemical damage. So basically the photons are accumulated by the receptors for them that we have in our retina, and they damage so they create the molecules and like the atoms that are called free radicals. And this is like not something political, obviously, but it's also some aggressive particles that have like an electron without a pair on the outer circle, and they are stealing the electrons from other atoms and molecules, which is basically damaging the tissue. And so what would you get? I hope that you would not get it, but what you can get if you still looked at the sun during the solar eclipse without protection. So your vision, it would appear after several hours. I hope you will not get it, but still, the blurred vision is one of the symptoms. Then it is the spot, which is called scotome. I'm sorry for mispronouncing some of the terms. I'm not a native speaker, but still. So so this, you can see like a gray or dark spot in front of your eyes. As well as that, the proportions and the sizes of things could be misleading, so they can appear, if I'm not mistaken, less and shorter than they should be. So there are several side effects that you would definitely not want to have. So I beg you either to buy special solar eclipse glasses. It's not an advertisement for them at all. I think you would probably not be able to buy them now, maybe somewhere, I don't know. So we ran out of solar eclipse glasses, I think yesterday in the area. And or there are other types of watching solar eclipse, but not directly. And I will send the link to this. It's from BBC, and I found them. I'm using. It's not the same as like watching it with the special glasses, but it's still worth, and it's still interesting. So yeah, okay. So this eclipse happens like once in around 30 years, but you would need your eyes afterwards, right? So don't sacrifice them just in order to see this solar eclipse. So I wish everyone to stay healthy, and thank you for watching. Please share it with your friends so that more people can find out about the side effects of not using special glasses and looking at the sun during the solar eclipse. Hope that it would help other people to save their eyesight. Thank you.